Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm jadesimssss. Thank you so much for watching this video. In this video, we're doing something brand spanking new, girl. This sim is one of 7 sims that will be created on my channel for a new challenge, a build, and a gameplay challenge, something I've never attempted. I've never attempted any of them, so it's gonna be fun. Well, let me just explain to you. I will be trying the Tiny Town Challenge created by Deligracy. If you're unfamiliar with the challenge, the aim is basically to create 7 tiny homes for 7 sims on one 64 by 64 lot. On my channel, we'll be making 7 of those sims, the sim being the first. Her name is Britney Baker, and I'll go more into her backstory later on this video, but let me just explain the challenge rules. Each sim is correlated to a specific skill, a color, and an aesthetic. Using only that skill, or skills in my case, they will fund their tiny home and eventually build up a tiny home community. Their house must be in a specific aesthetic, and their primary color must be the color they're assigned to. As an additional challenge, your sim must begin with 0 simoleons, but they'll have some assistance with a care package on their lot. That care package will consist of some useful items that pertain to their skill, and I think they'll have a tent and a pea bush provided for them. Moreover, I'll be using the Sims 4 for rent to delegate different areas of the lot to specific sims, because I feel like otherwise if I create a whole tiny town and have all the lots loaded in at the same time, it's going to be kind of chaotic and difficult for my PC to run. One idea I liked as well is that your sims can give back to the tiny town community. Each sim will be building a specific community area. For instance, one sim can be tasked with building a public restroom or a garden, or I don't know, any community space. And I like that idea that every sim can deliver. God. Every gameplay episode, the way that Deligracy does it is that she works on one sim until their house is built, but we can also alternatively work on a different sim every episode. Let me know what you guys would prefer. I think I'm preferring the latter, or maybe if I have a hyperfixation on one sim, I'll just focus on them until their house is built. I'll see. Whatever you guys want, I'll abide by. Hopefully that clarifies enough about the challenge for you, but if you're interested in more, I'll put the challenge rules in the description down below. I do want to see one other simmer take part in this challenge though. Devon Bumpkin, otherwise known as Aiden. He does the most amazing builds and he is so funny. I think his humor paired with his skill is just a perfect combination. So if you need a new summer to check out, he does amazing builds. He has a series called Let's Build the Worlds and it's thoroughly entertaining. So if you know, go check him out too. I don't know about you guys, but this challenge kind of gives me old school Sims YouTube vibes because it's not necessarily about storylines or being too meticulous about your Sims gameplay. It's just about focusing on skills and min-maxing your Sims. And it's so fun for me because it's kind of effortless in that way, and I love gameplay like that from time to time. If you want to go back to that old school vibe, I think this challenge would be perfect for you to enjoy on your own time or just to watch, maybe with me. I think the plan is for me, I'll upload at least 1 sim per week, maybe in conjunction with another video. I'll see how busy I am because it is midterm season. That's terrifying. But that's a plan for now, so stay tuned for more. But let's get into the sim Britney Baker. I'm not sure if I stated this, but I did randomize everything about her. I randomized her name, I randomized her traits, her aspiration, her likes and dislikes, her attraction, all of it. And coincidentally, her name became Britney Baker, and her aspiration was the cooking aspiration from the base game. She was assigned a like to the media production skill, so I had the genius idea to make her a baker, one of those aesthetic bakers on TikTok or Sims Talk, who films and edits her videos of her making beautiful baked goods and goes to the market to sell her baked goods. Like, it's gonna be like what I do in the day as a baker who sells things at the market. That's a very redundant way to say things. I'm sure she can shorten the title, but you get the idea. Her style is coquette and her color is pink. I've been wanting to do an ultra feminine girly girl on my channel. Britney Baker was inspired by 2 TikTokers for her aesthetic and her facial features, which is why I was kind of leaning towards the media production skill for Britney Baker. The first person I was inspired by was Tatenda Luna. Tatenda Luna is a TikToker who makes beauty content, and I've been watching her for a while, I think around a year. Since I've been watching her, I've been wanting to recreate her gorgeous, perfect face in The Sims. I mean, her facial harmony, her facial features are just so light and beautiful, as well as her makeup. Let's talk about her makeup. Her makeup is so glowy, so dewy, so natural, but she has heavily blushed cheeks and she has like some inner corner highlight, which I adore on her. I think it complements her features so well. And I stole her face. I've like ripped it completely off of her and gave it to my sim. Also her eyes. I gotta mention her eyes. Her eyes are just so doe-like. Her eyebrows are light and feathered, which kind of adds to the illusion of like being a little pretty deer. As for her style, I watched this other TikToker named Armine Arshe, and oddly enough, I used her TikTok as inspiration for my birthday party way back when, like last year. She just makes aesthetically beautiful lifestyle content. She's kind of like a Pilates princess-esque girly, but in her day-to-day, she wears like very cutesy, coquette, princessy clothes. I think you will see Britney Baker's athletic outfits in this video. I don't show the rest because this video is getting way too long, so I had to pause the recording. But I do show you all of her outfits in the end. I think for the other Sims I'm creating, I might take the same approach, but maybe I'll show like the formal outfit or a party, maybe something that pertains to them. I thought the athletic outfit though for Britney Baker was something I should highlight because armine arshe, like I said, has the Pilates princess aesthetic. So I want to carry that over for Britney Baker, and she has a quintessential Pilates princess look. Flare tights, flowers on her top, and the bands. Oh my god, I forgot to talk about Tatenda Luna's hair. Tatenda Luna's hair was another big inspiration for Britney Baker's appearance. What I wanted to do was give her a huge blowout that's like got a lot of width and volume. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to execute that in The Sims 4 because I just didn't get the right styling, even with my custom content. So what I did to remedy that is I took bits and pieces of what I liked about Tatenda Luna's hair, for instance, the volume or the waves or the middle part, you know, different aspects, and I carry that over into different outfits. So in one outfit, she has the volume, in another outfit, she has the middle part, in another outfit, she has the waves and the blowout, because I wasn't able to get all of them at once, at least from what I found. I did find a really nice blowout, but it also shielded half of her face and was not a middle part, so I made that her formal outfit. Maybe if I do find a hair in time, I'll give Britney that, but for now, these are the hairs that she'll be having. You'll see it towards the end as well. I think we should move on to her traits though. Like I said, I've randomized her traits. The traits she got were dog lover, cringe, and love bug, which is so cute. I love that she's a love bug and a dog lover. You know those handheld dogs? I think she'll have one of those. And I kind of like that she's cringe, even though she's in the social media career, because I don't know, I think every sim needs a fatal flaw. So hers being ironically cringe is, I think I like it. It works for her. Because I would imagine she watches like outdated shows. That's why she's kind of not with the times, although she does partake in social media. I don't know. If you have any ideas for any sims or skills you'd like to see me playing, or even aesthetics for any particular sims, let me know. I kind of want to show you guys the ideas I have, but it's not a comprehensive list or anything. It's just some loose ideas. So I think I want to delve into the fabrication skill, the photography skill, robotics, rocket science, singing, knitting, writing, mischief, wellness, and fitness. Those are the skills I have. I kind of want to pair that with a Scandi or Japandi style, a vintage style, a gothic style. So let me know what kind of archetypes of sims that you want to see me make. Otherwise, I will be just going ham. Anyway, I think I've spoken way too much now. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!